Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well, ladies, gents and shredders of all ages. Found a fan of the channel, Kevin. Nice to see you, hope you're well. So yeah, literally just setting up at Whinlatter, and he said you're MTB trail shredders, so he's just been round Whinlatter, loves it here. I'm going to go off into the up there onto Whinlatter Top. Never been up there. I'm going to actually do the fell that is part of Whinlatter. Apparently there's some nice trails up there. It's quite hot today as well, so please like, share and subscribe. Enjoy the video, grip it and rip it. Well, so here, the first day that I'm going to have a proper run on the new shock. So this shock has been upgraded and tuned by J-Tech Suspension. A chap called Joel has done the work on it for me. So basically how it come about, if you've been watching the videos, I wanted an upgraded shock because that was the last thing that was going to get done on this bike. So everything's been upgraded and changed. 1 year project and it's now complete. However, when I ordered the shock off eBay, it had the wrong damper body on because it had come off another bike. So I had to send it to J-Tech. They swapped the damper body and have put a brand new piston in it because apparently these new RockShox Super Deluxe Ultimates, their pistons don't really... the newer pistons don't really work well with a custom tune, so it's got a brand new WPS podium piston kit inside. I've done a couple of runs and it feels really compliant and I can tell it's going to be good. I don't fully understand it yet because I've not ridden it properly, but today's going to be that day. And combining that with an epic new exploration video over one of the Wainwrights called Whinlatter Top. Mad that I've never done it. Well, I have done it hiking, but not on a bike. I've been recommended it by someone that I know, so I'm going to have a little scoot over there and see what's what. Once again, like, share and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Enjoy the video. Take care. Well, let's do it. Alright, see you later, Kevin. You too. Oh, it's great. Grip feels fantastic. Love this section, absolutely love it. Nice. That far left hand line up them rocks. I think the overall balance between the fork and the shock feels really good. Like a similar feeling across both ends, which is lovely. Another little section of red now to test out. It's a bit quicker this one. Got some disc brake rub. Little stinger this climb, goes really steep here and really technical, so you've got to get your momentum going. Just hit the biggest features, see how it all feels. This is a tough corner, this. Yeah, one of the toughest corners at Whinlatter. Fucking hell. That is not easy. Tell you what, I'm not enjoying the climb today. I've had a mini cask of Lowe's Water Gold the last couple of nights. Probably a factor. Break time. I am knackered today. One final bit of ascent, then go across the tops for a bit, and then the fence will come where you hop over to go and do Whinlatter Top Fell. I think there is a way down this side to do a downhill descent from Whinlatter to Thornthwaite, but not found it yet. Once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here a while, thanks for tuning in as always. So, just another video at Whinlatter, and there's just so many different ways you can approach Whinlatter, and today is a new one again. We're going to actually do Whinlatter Top and just go and explore and see what trails are there. So we're going to do half the red before hiya. Cheers buddy, thank you. Hi mate, you alright? Then we're going to do half the red section before popping onto the Whinlatter North, Whinlatter Top, and going along there. Little shredder out with the dad, good to see. My little lads will be doing this in no time. Hiya. Hi. You alright? Okay. Good. And here is one of the famous viewpoints. If you've seen the other video, there's another viewpoint just at the top, which you can get by going right just after that, just before we saw them two people. Straight up it. Slippy through there today. Love it though. Just wish there was a few more zigzags of those steps. Love that bit. So much fun. And there is along here an off-piste bit that drops out, you can't miss it. There's another even steeper one. There's a little milder off-piste bit, that's quite good. Now the weather's changing now. Clouds are proper coming over. And here we go, here's the fence. Yeah, so quick word on the shock, feeling good. Can't really notice much difference on the climbs, to be expected. But when I'm going through the twisty zigzags, when you're doing a bit of descending, it feels quite lively. It feels like I've got good rear end grip. Like I said before, it feels balanced with the front. Obviously I've upgraded the front fork recently, so yeah, overall it's feeling very, very good. Now they've set it up for me, I've not even touched the low speed, high speed compression or the rebound. I'm just going to get used to it like this for a few rides on the upcoming videos, keep you updated along the way, and then tell you what I'm learning as I go through. So yeah, keep an eye out for all the upcoming videos, because it's going to be fun. But there is something big coming as well in the very near future. Oh, the ground is so boggy. Right close to the fence here. Don't get your handlebars caught in there. Here's the north. Remember someone saying to me, just keep following this down. Well, it's lovely out here. Gotta say, very nice. Well, now not far from Whinlatter Top. I'm going to skip this way. Wow. Grisdale from this angle looks impressive. That's the ridge we did on the last video. Going up to Grisdale, look at it now. Shrouded in mist. Oh, here's a good track. This looks better. This is where the walkers would come to do Whinlatter Top. Wow. Look at that. What a stunning piece of scenery. Nice bit here. Oh, this bit's going to be interesting across here. Look at this now. Bogville. Oh no. And here we go. Now approaching Whinlatter Top. Of all the rides, of all the pain, of all the progress, all the exhilaration and the countless hours of fun at Whinlatter during the last year, getting into biking. I am now about to stand on Whinlatter Top with the bike as the weather's just clearing. There's little cairns to mark the summit, and wow, what a summit. I have done this before, but I'd kind of forgot about it. Look at Hobcarton there. All the surrounding fells, Lord Seat, Broomfell, Greystones at the back. It's really stunning. Not a soul around either. Grisdale Pike at the back there. Ladyside Pike, Whiteside where we went down on the last video. Oh yes, look at this. Beautiful. I'm loving it, folks. Absolutely loving it. What a bit of track this is. Dry bit of ground. Oh. Interesting little structure. It's like a stone wall protecting a tree. Interesting. Right then, let's go and see what's what. Hidden rocks here, wanting to knock you offline, be careful. Oh, bollocks. There's obstacles. Keep following this round. Well, it's a really nice route, I must say. Just meanders this beautiful track all around the fell. I'm just going to keep following the really obvious one and see where I end up, basically. And it's quite technical as well. There's a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks. Oh, you fucking bastard. Awkward rocks on steep bits. Just saved that then. My seat is a pain in the ass. It's super high. Excellent. Woo! Great little descent. Got a bit of a turnstile. What are the options? Do we go over there? Don't really know. Give it a bit of a recce. There is a track down this wall. Hey, what's this here? Another option. Walk this a little bit. This looks brilliant. Oh, look at this for a descent. What a find. The gradient looks spot on as well. I'm going down here, folks. Oh, I'm so pleased I didn't turn back and go back to Whinlatter. Let's go. Although that rocky steep section was tough. Got my freaking seat caught up again. Well, just to the right of that gate, just thought I'll pop up, see how high it goes. And pretty much at the top now. So if you want to replicate this route, just turn around there. Yeah. There we go, we're at the top amongst all the Christmas trees. Tell you what, that's a good Christmas tree. That's never getting picked, that is well out of the way. Gorgeous trees here. Let's do this descent. Hopefully it is all doable, but I guess we'll find out. This is the kind of place where some of those Crank Brothers handguards would be perfect. Stop your hands getting spiked. Oh yes. It's very tight and rutted. This is a lovely bit of track. Oh yes. You know who you are, who's told me about this one, thank you. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. This is a really advanced bit of track, this is. So don't go down this if you're not comfortable. Really bumpy. I like it though. Suspension's working well. Oh yeah, sod that one. Getting really steep now. Oh, fucking bastard. Fucked it up. Bottled it, that's why. Bottle it and you have a crash commit. Awkward route. That bit's really awkward. Like there's a hole for your wheel to drop in just after. Really awkward. And this bit's off camber, really rutted, and you can barely see as well. Oh my god. Jesus. Rooted drops and no visibility. Oh. Well, made it down. Made it down in one piece, just about. Tyres aren't as muddied as last time. They were totally caked in mud after doing that last time. Got past the first bit, but crashed on the rooted second bit. Gutted. Nearly got through it in one run. And that's some, I don't know, double black or something mad. So steep and so bumpy, so you constantly like near a crash at my level anyway, but yeah, I'll take that. On that little crash over that rooted section, bike landed on the Mech. It was already dodgy. Now it sounds even worse. Oh no. Yeah, fucked it. Hello everyone, back at the garage now. I've just taken off the sticker, the WPS sticker from JTEC, because it was the wrong way around. He put it on the wrong way around by accident, but luckily Joel's a superstar, he sent me another one and a load of other JTEC suspension stickers. Now I'm a mad one for stickers. Look, True Tune, DJI, got me rev grips. I love a sticker, old school. Look, Crank Brothers one, me muck off. Probably everyone's seen that on the channel who watches. Little Berg Tech one there. I love me stickers. Now I want to get this one absolutely perfect. I've managed to get all the stickiness off. If you ever remove a sticker, it had all the residue. I just used some alcohol, pure alcohol and microfiber, got it off nicely. So let's get this bad boy on. No pressure now. It's going to kind of go on like that, isn't it? In and around. Come on. I've got one chance at this. One chance. Right, I'm going to move this bottle out of the way. Don't know if you can see that, but literally I'm going to slide it through there. I'm going to look over the top to see how far it's protruding either side. Yes! Oh, I was under so much pressure to get that right then. Yes! WPS podium piston kit inside. Happy days. Woo-hoo-hoo. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. And a few more words on that ride that you've just seen on the video. Like I said, it's hard to say going uphill. Don't think there's that much difference. But when I was into the rough stuff, the back end felt super compliant, and I felt kind of a balance across the front and rear end that I've not really experienced before, because obviously my old shock, it's just one of these standard Dulux Select. So yeah, it's done a job, can't fault it, but I'm just experiencing a high-end shock now with some high-end pistonry in there as well. Like I said, I'm going to leave the shock as they've set it up for a while, and then maybe start tampering some settings. I'm tempted to go for a slightly quicker rebound on the fork and the shock going forward, but I'm going to have a couple more rides first and then see how it feels. And the high speed compression one's a tricky one to get to. It's kind of here, there's hardly any clearance to the frame, but I'm not really bothered about that. Low speed and high speed compression, I'll probably just leave it as they set it up. Anyway, enough waffling. Great service from JTech Suspension, cannot fault them. Basically, I'd only heard about custom tuning last month. I think I seen a video on GMBN. I was like, I want some of that. I'm getting a new shock anyway. Sent it off for a custom tune. They even swapped the damper body, because I mistakenly, as you've seen on the other video, ordered the wrong damper body. What a drama. So I had to wait another 6 weeks to basically get them to fit it in and get it swapped over. Because if I'd have ordered the correct shock, I did get a good deal, I might have had it installed and not got the tune. So maybe it works out for the best in the end, because I've got, like I said, that super piston that allows a better flow rate and more performance basically over the rough stuff, whether you're going fast or slow. So yeah, makes you wonder why RockShox don't just do that. Maybe it's just easier and cheaper to do it the standard way, whatever they do, and then you've got your third party companies that fine tune that and get that extra performance. Well, anyway, take care everyone, see you on the next one, bye. And as well, how good does that look on the down tube? And I've snuck a sneaky one on the inside of the old chainstays there. Lovely. Everyone, thanks for watching. That was a great little adventure. Hello to Kevin, who I met at the start. Nice to meet you. Hopefully see you on those trails someday. Maybe up your neck of the woods or here again. Enjoy the rest of your trip in the Lake District. That was a great little adventure. Up the north, it was a bit boggy on Whinlatter Top. You could get up to that bit quicker by following the forest track and then going that way, but across those tops, once I got past that first bit, was spectacular. And then that final section that led to the forest track again, absolutely beautiful, quite technical, quite rocky, but yeah, stunning piece of track. And then that bit I finished on at the end, that's quite very interesting. I just wanted to do it again because I've done that before. Little crash on it. I just got through that bit last time, but just took the wrong line and bottled it. But yeah, no injuries. Scuffed me knee a bit where I crashed the other week, but yeah, nothing major. But other than that, that's me for today. Please like, share and subscribe. Take care everyone. Absolute thank you, massive thank you to everyone that watches, comments, shares and likes and gets involved, because that's what it's about. Enjoying your mountain biking, keeping fit, looking after yourself, encouraging others to go out and enjoy themselves basically. All the best everyone. Take care. Bye.